Hey guys, this is Nerfboy Productions here, and today I'm here on my new channel, Nerfboy Productions 2. If you haven't noticed, this is kind of the first video I've done on this channel, apart from the Welcome To video. So, if you can't tell by the title, this is a unboxing of the Elgato Game Capture HD. So I also started a new gaming channel. This is what I'm going to be using to record all my gameplay, because it can record Mac and PC. Like, you can record your PC screen or Mac screen. It can record your PS3, Xbox, Wii, even the old NES, and anything you want. Anything you want, it can record. I mean, apart from handheld and stuff, but it can basically record anything, which is awesome, and it's super good. I will be coming up with a review later once I've kind of learned the, learn the ropes and all that, and of this device. But for now, this is an unboxing, so without further ado, let's get into it. So let's take a look at the box here. At the top it says Elgato. We got a nice little picture, like a little play button, picture of the Elgato, and that says Game Capture HD, high definition game recorder. So yeah, that's that. I bought this off Amazon.ca since I'm Canadian. But you can get it for around $170, $150 on American, or on Amazon.com, I believe. So that's the front of the box. The side, there's a nice little side shot of it. Now on the top of the box, there is this, and it says high definition game recorder, and a little picture of the inputs. And then the back has some standard stuff. So your skills immortalized. Record your PlayStation, Xbox gameplay to Mac or PC, built-in live stream to Twitch, full HD, 1080p capture, lag-free HDMI pass through the TV. Also, I just want to mention before we go any further, it only has 1080i capture. Alright, so right now I am talking a little bit about the Elgato and the fact that it can only record 1080i. Now, this is actually a newer model. It's not called anything different, but it's actually a newer model. I was not aware of this. I had watched one video of it on YouTube when I went to purchase it, thinking that it only recorded 1080i. This is actually an upgraded 2.0 version. As far as I can tell, it doesn't say anywhere on the box what it is, and it is full. It is capable of full HD 1080p recording. So I'm just gonna fast forward the clip a bit because I'm just talking about how Elgato made a mistake and it doesn't record 1080p, it's 1080i. Well, it actually does record 1080p. So if you go to Amazon.com or CA or UK or whatever you need, and you order one right now, like one like new, out of the box new, it will be able to record full HD 1080p. So yeah, so I'm just gonna fast forward the video a bit, and then we'll continue. So lag-free, that's very important. Lag-free HDMI pass through the TV, flashback recording feature, and record retroactively. One-click sharing to YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, which is very helpful. And then it's also a compact size with easy setup. And that's all right there. Alright, and then also it says it has a nice little picture of what you'll get on the box, which I'll go more to later. And then it says it's compatible with Mac and Windows, full 1080p HD, we already talked about that, HDMI and Twitch, HDMI, Twitch technology, and then YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and then their website, gamecapture.com. So yeah, that's that, and now let's go ahead and open it up. So it's covered in shrink wrap, which we can cut down the side there. So that's that. Alright, now, if we, there. Alright, so now we have the Elgato unwrapped from its wrapping, and it can just slide out from another cardboard piece that's around it. And then you have this. There's a nice little thing, Elgato Game Capture HD, high definition game recorder, pretty much the same stuff, website on the back. And then we open it up, and shwa, we get the Elgato Game Capture HD. So I love the packaging on here. It's just so simple. So here's a little get started. That's not actually a piece of paper. That's just cardboard. Open this access guide to access the quick start panel. Alright, now I can come out. So this is the quick start panel on the side. And you can keep that. That shows you how to set up everything on the detailed instructions to set up on the PS3 as well as the Xbox 360. So that's very helpful. And then here we have the Elgato. Very tiny. I have my Samsung Galaxy S4 right now, which, I mean, by standards is a pretty big phone, and it's actually much bigger than the Elgato. It's about, just from other videos I've seen, it's about the size of a iPhone 4S. But if you have a Samsung S4, it's gonna be the size of the screen on the phone. So we still have, it's just the size of the screen, and then it's also the width. So, I mean, it's thick, but it's pretty small. So, for guys with deep guys pockets, you can pocket this around, you know, if you want to. So it's, this actual Elgato is covered in plastic, which protects it from dings and stuff in the packaging. And once that's off, it's very nice. It's got rubber pads on the bottom so that so that it can sit very nice. It's got HDMI out and USB, and HDMI in and the AV in port, which is very important for recording on the Wii as well as the PS3. Now on the box, that's one thing to mention that you'll learn from this video, or that some info that you've learned off the Elgato in this video, is that it's advertised for Xbox and PS3, but it can record way more than that. Alright, so this first cable in here will open up, and this, I believe, let's take a look, this is just the USB, and this thing has no external power port. It's powered by your computer, and that's how you can upload all the stuff off the Elgato to your computer. So one end, the mini USB plugs into the Elgato, and the other end plugs in your computer. So that's just standard USB. Here are the AV cables. So that goes into the Elgato, I believe. Yep. Like that. Right, and then more on that later. So that's still, even if you record with the AV in, which for the PS3, you can't record through the HDMI. You have to go through the AV in, and these cords, they're still the red, blue, and green, and your audio left and right stereo. So you're still getting red, blue. That's full HD. If it were standard component cables, it would be red, white, and yellow. But this is red, blue, and green, which is HD cables, as well as the left and right audio, which is the red and white. So that's full HD. So don't be alarmed that you're going into AV instead of HDMI, and you're not going to get the full frame rate and quality through the PS3. It'll be the exact same as your Xbox 360, so don't worry about that one. And then this next package we have here, we'll stab through the middle. There we go. And this, some more cables. This is just your HDMI to HDMI, so that's for recording your Xbox. And then, or whatever else you want with HDMI. And then this last guy in here is your PS3 component cable. So if you don't know what the PS3 component thing looks like, it's covered in plastic, but that's the component for PS3, and then it goes to that. So if you want to record from, it's just, if you want to record from your Wii or anything else like that with old component cables, you can connect it to there. Technically, you could even hook this up to like your like DVDs, and you can record them off your DVD player, but it'd technically be illegal if you distributed that, like posted to the internet. But if you want to keep like copies of that movie in case one got scratched, you could record anything really that has component cables. So very cool. So I made a mistake. I said this was for PS3. This is for like anything with component cables, and then this is the custom component port for the USB. So this wasn't a review, this was just an unboxing, not a very quick one, but it was a nice in-depth unboxing. So and then that's all you get in the box. But we do have quick start guide, just to recap. Component cables, the special PS3 cable, USB power cable, HDMI cable, and the Elgato. Now don't be alarmed by all these cables and stuff, because really you only need 2 in here to power this, the USB and then your HDMI. So very simple. I'll go through another setup tutorial which will be inside the review, which I'll do later. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, this was Nerfoid Productions signing off.